Hey, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where or when you're watching this. It's me, your friendly neighborhood deacon, Deacon Gene, and it's Friday. And it's kind of a special Friday because, as you can see by the background, I'm not home. I'm not in the shave cave. Where am I? Well, I am in St. James, Long Island, back in New York, back in my home stomping grounds, visiting our best friends, Sandra and Pat, and carrying on a Super Bowl tradition where we go to our favorite Italian restaurant on Super Bowl Sunday, sit at the bar, have some food, watch as our numbers hopefully come up in the box, and just have a good time, and have a good time visiting with them because we haven't seen them in too long. We haven't been up. So, going to get to see my aunt, wish her a happy birthday. That's coming up. Going to go see Frank over at Strike Gold Shaving, just to say hello and get a couple of minutes in. So, we're traveling. We don't have everything that we normally have with us. We have sample sizes, we have small sizes, travel sizes. So what are we doing today? Well, Campania from Stirling. Their sample size fits nice in these little tins from the dollar store. Great for travel. Great for travel. I had to bring one full-size thing because I don't have a small sample size of it. I have to order it. Campania, the matching splash. And not to be forgotten, oops, there it goes. I do have the trial size of the Campania EDP, but in case of an emergency, I brought this, the solid cologne. Fits in your pocket in case you need as Poirot would say, refresh sur la toilette during the day. Got my little travel razor rock alum stick. I have my, let's get the water out of it, little handy travel bowl that was sent to me by Jared of Old Central Shaving. Jared does a great job on restoring brushes that are in need of being restored. And I brought my little Omega brush. That's what we're going to use today. You haven't shown us what we're shaving with, Deacon. What'd you bring to shave with? Well, since I didn't get a chance to shave yesterday, I've got that grubby, rough feeling. I brought something that's a little aggressive, but it is a travel razor. This bad boy right here. This is the Hoffritz Slant Travel Razor. Where did I put that thing? This is the little travel case made by Hoffritz Cutlery of New York. I do have some Hoffritz blades in here. Being they're so hard to find, I ration them as often as possible. I'm not using a Hoffritz blade. I popped in a brand new feather. Was able to put that in my packed luggage. Don't try to bring a razor in your, in your carry-on. They will take it. It will end up at a TSA auction or sale, and this guy might buy it because I check them every so often. Anyway, that's what we're using. I'm going to make a lather, and I'll be right back. Hey, and we're back. Lather's made. And I'm not using the, like I do back at home, distilled water. I'm using Long Island tap water. And you know, they say that with pizza and stuff, and bagels and that, there's a difference between you get them in New York and you get them elsewhere. They say it's the water. That's New York tap water. Look at that. Beautiful lather. Look at what we got in that bowl. There we go. Nice stuff. And Campania's got a nice citrusy, kind of an Amalfi coast type scent, if you don't mind me using that. I've never been to the Amalfi coast, but I can imagine what it smells like. You know, that's where it takes me anyway. So, already taking care of the 2 of the 3 S's. Let's get some water on the face, and let's get to the 3rd, shall we? let's get to the shave and getting the water on the face, as you know, because hydration is extremely important when you're shaving. Absolutely. So, I'm talking about Super Bowl Sunday. Do you have your teams picked? Who are you rooting for? Me? I'm rooting for whoever has my numbers. That's the way I look at it. Because I'm not a major fan of either of the teams. And it's got nothing to do with Taylor Swift's boyfriend. This was one of my first soaps that I got from my trip to Pasteur's in January of last year. Mrs. picked it out. She liked the way it smelled. And I like it. I've always liked it. So I did get everything else that I need for it. This Hoffritz is modeled, if I remember correctly, or was manufactured in part with Merkur. After the Merkur Slant. And if you read some of the James Bond movies, you'll read that he would stop in, I think it was James Bond, would stop in one of the high-end shops to buy a new Hoffritz razor. I do have another Hoffritz that I don't travel with, and that is it's a slant, if I remember correctly, but it's the same one that John Wayne had in his collection. Because there are pictures of the John Wayne shaving collection online. You can find it. And I've done a couple of shaves with it. You can look in my history. Stirling's got a good product here. They all have a great cushion for shaving, especially with this. It's not aggressive. At least I don't think so. But it is effective, I can tell that. And this thing is, with the new feather blade in it, is just absolutely sailing across this 2 days worth of growth. Yeah, I know, Bad Deacon, but time did not allow me to get into a shave yesterday. So first pass is done. Let's see how we did. Whoa. Man, I'm telling you. We are this close to a BBS in one pass. This close. So I'm going to do another pass. This will probably just be a full 2 pass. And unfortunately, the only way you can get one of these Hoffritz is either like eBay on the Bay or on Etsy or Merkur, and you gotta look. I just stumbled onto this. And I got a really good price on it. Not as much as you would think. I don't think the person that was selling it knew what they had. But it's great for travel. I travel with it every time I go somewhere. I'm gonna put a little water on there, get some of that, and just do the reverse. Nice slickness in that soap. Like I said, it's got a great cushion. Never had an issue with a Stirling product. Rod Mandy, and I believe it's Johnny K that also works there. Or Rod Mandy, I think, are the owners. Got a little bit of a weeper there. That's all right. Probably something I had the other day. That's okay. It happens. And there too. That's an old one, I know. It happens. It happens. Nothing that the alum stick can't handle. I do have my other stuff inside in case of a serious emergency. My Nick stick, my styptic pencil, and my liquid bandage. That all went in the, how do you call it? What do you call it? Check bag. Caffeine still hasn't kicked in yet. And let's do another rinse. You all remember I said we were this close to BBS Town? Oh, folks, we passed BBS Town. Just a little right here. we have passed BBS Town and gone into ABSville. Oh yeah, 2 passes into ABSville. This guy right here did a phenomenal job. 2 days growth, ABSville, 2 passes. Can't beat that with a stick. Cannot beat that with a stick. Let's get some of this cold New York water on. Pardon the noise. Grab the Allen block real quick, or Allen stick. These are great to travel with, these sticks. Not a lot of room taken up in your bag, in your top kit. Just a little sting where I opened up some old ones. But you know, life goes on. You can get these anywhere pretty much. Razor Rocket, you can get them from the Italian Barber, Amazon. You can get one like it from Shave Nation. Cold water rinse. I don't have a little towel. I have what I have, so this will take care of it real quick. I'm not tossing this towel, sorry, because there's no place for it to land. We're just gonna give a little. Here we go. Hand dry. Bat. Slime bat. That's so crazy. That's me. Real quick. Cold water rinse. Nice, cold Long Island water. That's what I need. Towel dry, we're good. Let's shake that aftershave. Shake that aftershave. I do want to check with the folks over at Stirling. This is one of my favorites from there. See if they do a mentholated version of this. Oh man, that would be beautiful. Oh, that feels good. Oh, let's get a little wrist spritz. There it is. There we go. Oh man. This is a great scent. This was a great shave. Traveling with Campania, however you pronounce it. Great stuff from Stirling. The Hoffritz and the Omega brush. What more could you ask for? Great shave. Shaving's not one of the most exhilarating parts of your day. You might be doing something wrong. As always, be good to yourselves and to each other. As always, have a great day and smooth shaves. We'll see you on Monday. Ciao for now.